London has the highest rate of homelessness in the UK. It's estimated that 1 in every 53 people is sleeping on the street or living in temporary housing.
Homelessness is increasing daily. I mean, there's no denying that. You know, every day you see new faces, you see figures rising.
Michelle Clark runs the charity Dogs on the Streets, which supports pets belonging to the homeless community. It provides veterinary care and services. She says many of these pets are therapy dogs and provide companionship for those on the streets, but that can make it difficult when it comes to accommodation.
There's not enough social housing, full stop, and the reason they tend to be on the street more with dogs is because of the barrier accepting dogs into housing. The homeless people on the street with dogs tend to come out of relationship and marriage breakups, family breakdowns, they've got nowhere else to go.
Gary makes money by selling The Big Issue, a magazine set up to help the homeless. His companion is Lola. Gary has spent many years either living on the street or in hostels. He's currently in temporary accommodation, but in January that could change again.
I've just been given an eviction notice through no fault of my own. You know, if I have to go back on the street, then I have to go back on the street. You know, I don't really want to. I'm getting old now, I'm nearly 60. And my health is not really that good. So I don't really want to go back, but if it meant that they said that I couldn't have my dog with me, then I'd go back on the street.
Research has shown there are 3 key reasons why people lose their homes. The first is being priced out of the private rental sector. The second is eviction. And the third, relationship breakdowns. The British government is pledging to end homelessness by 2027 and has set aside $125 million for the initiative. It's also announced plans to set up emergency centres and provide support for those suffering from mental health problems and substance abuse. But homeless charities like St Mungo's are concerned these may only be short-term fixes.
I think the challenge remains, and the challenge will be about the long-term commitment and whether that investment will continue and whether that commitment will continue and whether that really, I think, is the question.
While government commitments to end homelessness are welcomed, the future for people like Gary and his dog Lola remains uncertain, especially during the winter months when temperatures are dropping. Natalie Powell, CGTN, London.